Hi, I'm Heather Moore, and this is the Cable News Roundup for August 3rd. I'll start with Fox News and the O'Reilly factor. The bill in the Senate to defund Planned Parenthood has failed. He claims that this is evidence of the Democratic Party being taken over by the far left. He talks about the Republican presidential debate candidates. It seems they are using the Planned Parenthood issue to say the presidential debate should also be about abortion. Jesse Waters has a segment about Kate's Law, a law that would give mandatory minimum sentencing of 5 years for any illegal immigrant who enters the U.S. after being deported a first time. Dick Durbin doesn't support it because he says it will only lead to a lot of prosecutions. And the segment wants to end the debate over the law, saying it's a no-brainer and everyone should support this mandatory minimum sentencing measure. On the Kelly File, Scott Walker was a guest to talk about his presidential platform. She talks about Donald Trump doing well in the polls, and 22 people were shot in New York City over the weekend. Rudy Giuliani was a guest to say that the reason is homelessness, and the mayor of New York can be blamed. On Hannity, he talks about Donald Trump and how he will perform at the Republican presidential debate. An author and radio host is on to say the country has gone to shit for the young under the Obama administration. He says only a strong conservative in the White House can turn the country around. Switching over to MSNBC, All In with Chris Hayes. Hayes says Donald Trump is getting too much press attention and other Republican candidates are being unfairly left out. President Obama has introduced a clean power plan. He has supporters of the president as guests. On the Rachel Maddow Show, she talks about the Republican presidential debate. She questions the Fox News Channel's criteria for who makes it onto the stage. And on The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell, he says the draft Biden movement is gaining momentum. Comedian Amy Schumer says she's going to push for gun control. It's unclear how she's going to do that. And Donald Trump is leading all Republican presidential polls. So now you know.